Morning guys, happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I am going to teach in a gym for the first time since like January or February, like if that. I don't even know if I've taught in a gym this year. But yeah, thought I'd take you along. I don't know if I will be able to show you much in there or if I'll just have to report back afterwards, but yeah, should be good. I'm also teaching tonight, so I thought I'd do a little daily vlog because I haven't done one in a while. So yeah, need to go because I am probably going to be late, and like I said, I've not been to this gym to teach for a very long time, so I need to know what's going on. So yeah, come along with me. This is the studio. We have these markers on the floor. There's a marker at the front over there, which is my spot. But yeah, it felt pretty normal. I mean, I just taught legs, bums, tums, so I just did the whole thing standing, but yeah, it felt normal. I am ridiculously sweaty for a 45-minute legs, bums, tums class, but we move. It felt so good to be teaching people in a class again and not on Zoom. To actually have a room full of people in front of me to teach and coach was so nice and makes me want to go back to teaching. And I definitely feel like it was worth the, what was it, like 25-minute drive for 20 quid. But yeah, that was fun. So basically the only difference to normal was like there was less people booked into the class anyway, I guess because people have only just started going back, or some people might be a bit wary to go in the studio, whatever. The studio was really hot because I don't think they were allowed the aircon on, so that wasn't ideal. But other than that, it felt pretty normal. The only other thing was that I couldn't use the microphone, so when I got there I went to go and pick up the mic to take it up to the studio. He was like, oh, do you have your own mic? I was like, no. I was like, okay, you can't use that one then. I was like, cool. So I did have to shout a bit, but I've been used to not having a mic anyway, so it wasn't that big a deal. I'm actually used to teaching aqua there with no mic, and that is absolute hell because obviously the swimming pool is quite loud, they can't hear you, they moan that they can't hear you, so you have to shout louder and then you just end up with no voice and it's just a mess. So yeah, they could hear me fine today, so it wasn't a problem. But yeah, that was literally the only difference, and other than that it felt very normal. I also made them do all stand-ins. So normally legs, bums, tums you have like 15 minutes on the floor doing like crunches, abs, glute bridges, all of that kind of jazz, and I made them do all standing. So there was one lady that couldn't get up on and off the floor, so I was like, don't you worry hun, we're gonna do the whole class standing. I think some of them were like, aren't you gonna let us lie down now? But yeah, that was fun, got some good feedback, so yeah, it's all good. Teaching again tonight for the last time for a while, and then hopefully gyms in Leicester will open soon and I can get some classes up there because I do really miss it when I get back to it. But yeah, that's it for now. See you later. I did actually just want to talk about instructor rates really quick, because whenever I say like, oh, I get paid £20 an hour to teach an aerobics class or whatever, everyone's like, oh my god, there's so much money, like you're so lucky kind of thing. But actually it's like, you're not going to teach 40 classes a week at £20 an hour. I'm lucky if I get to teach one class a week for that much. Like this whole paycheck from where I've just taught is going to be £20, that's it, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to teach again. And these fees have been literally the same for instructors for the last 20 plus years. They haven't gone up. So whereas like minimum wage will go up like periodically and all of that, like for instructors it's genuinely been the same since a fitness instructor became a job, pretty much, from what I understand anyway. Obviously I've not been around that long. But yeah, there are still some studios that only pay their instructors £15 for an hour, which again sounds a lot, £15 an hour, but when you think about if you're only teaching once or twice a week, that's really not a lot for the amount of effort you have to put into planning the class, and then you have to travel there, so obviously that's covering your petrol money. We have to pay for insurance, depending on what you teach, you sometimes have to pay to teach that thing that you're teaching. You pay for music, you pay for music licensing, like all of this stuff, and yet the fees never change. So yeah, next time an instructor tells you that they're getting paid £20 an hour, don't think of it as that much. Anywhere like £20 is about the average. Anything less than £20 is honestly not worth it most of the time, unless it's really close to you, you don't have to travel, or you've got like more than one class back to back. But otherwise less than 20 quid it's a struggle. Anything over 20 quid, I'm like, yes, I'm winning. And yeah, that's the tea on what instructors get paid. It's a little bit later now, excuse the wet hair, excuse the bad lighting, we move. I just had this for lunch, the bowl, sweet potato and lentil collie dal. It's so nice, but it's so filling. Like, it's only like soup with like lentils and stuff in it, but it's such a big pot. And yeah, I couldn't even finish it. I had a slice of bread with it as well, so maybe that's why I can't finish it. But just wanted to show you, I got this delivery today, paid for it myself, FYI, disclaimer. So Pure Energy is where I get all my fitness music from, and they had a massive sale because they're getting rid of all their CDs and switching to downloads. And obviously with a CD you can just put it on your laptop and upload it that way and still use the download. So instead of, these CDs are normally like £20 a pop, it's ridiculously expensive, and I managed to get 5 for £10. They had a sale. How mad's that? So I've got a DJ set. These are all like pre-mixed fitness music. So it normally works that we have CD1, like this one's, the BPM is 130 on the first one and then it's 134 on the second one. So all the songs are like normal songs, but they're just like pre-mixed into a fitness playlist, and you have a little cool down track on the end, and it's all done in the right BPM that you need for different classes. So I've got the DJ set, it workout. I love these ones because it has like pyramids, upper bodies, abs, like different Tabata HIIT style classes, and it's all in the music for you, so love that. I've got the remix, it's just another, like, it's all generic music but it's all like mixed together. The summer sessions and battle of the sexes, and then my mum got 5 as well, so we can both use them all. But she's got Disco Fusion, 80s Party, Mind Body 25s, this one's good for Pilates or stretch classes, and Master of Step, which is obviously for step classes. Yeah, I just thought that was a really good deal. So these should have been, I think my basket came to £100 before I put the discount on and took it all the way down to £10. So we basically got £200 of CDs for 20 quid, and I thought that was really good. I don't know if the sale is still on, but yeah, if you're on the Pure Energy website, have a look if you're an instructor. I realise this is quite a niche subject to talk about, but just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, I think I'm broken. So I just poured squash in my glass and then came to get a lemonade and pulled out the milk. I nearly put milk in my squash. I don't even drink that milk. The oat milk is mine. So why did I just try and put milk in my bloody squash? Let's try again. Lemonade. Lemonade with summer fruit squash. Elite. This just hits different. So good. I don't know if I already said this, but I literally had such a bad night's sleep last night. I don't know why. I can't tell you that. But I think I literally slept probably for like 4 hours or something. Like, yeah, it was not good. And I have so much to do today. I need to start packing and my room's an absolute state. But I'm moving back to Leicester, back to my little flat tomorrow. So I don't want to leave it too late. I want to go like quite early tomorrow. So I need to get my packing done today and not leave it till the last minute. I mean, this is still pretty last minute, but you know what I mean. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. Try and get some packing done. I'm going to do a moving vlog. So now I'm going to start another vlog and try and do 2 vlogs in one, which is going to be fun for me. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I am going to go and get packing before I head out to teach again later. We have a power cut, and I just noticed my makeup's really smudged. We have a power cut and I literally don't know what to do with myself. Luckily I made my dinner before it went off, but I've literally had no power for like half an hour now, and I don't have phone signal either. Like, I have normal phone signal but my 4G isn't working, and I'm literally like, what do I do with myself? Sat down to watch YouTube and my dinner? No, the power had other ideas. My makeup's so smudged. I need to sort my life out. And by that I mean sort my face out, and then I need to go to work, and I'm really hoping the mobile signal at least comes back, because otherwise I'll have to drive in silence the whole way. Also hoping that I don't get to the studio and find out that there's a power cut there as well, because that would not be fun to teach in. So I was a little bit early, which calls for only one thing. I just can't help myself. Half an hour to a class. I'm gonna try not to eat all of this. Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm waiting for this wait sign to go from my car radio for the whole journey here. It's still there because I need to put a radio code in to basically when you get a new battery, I don't know if anyone knows this or has a car old enough that still does this, but when you replace the battery in the car, it like resets the radio and you need to put a radio code in to reactivate it. So basically since I got this car, I've been driving around in silence, and I finally got the code today, but now it just keeps saying wait here, and I need to wait for the wait sign to go so I can put the code in. Hopefully it's going to do it tonight, otherwise I'm driving to Leicester in silence again. Yay! So first thing I do, oh my voice is well weird then. First thing I do when I get to the studio is go all the way upstairs, so class is on the top floor, so I always go all the way up there, see if there's anyone else hiding in the building, which sometimes there is. And then as people come in, so I go and get the iPad as well, which has like the booking thing on, so I know how many people I am expecting. So let's see how many there are right now. And then I also have to take people's temperature, so I have to put that on to make sure it adjusts. And then zap people as they come in. See, right now it says I'm 33, which I don't think is right. So I have to do that when they come in, and then we have to visit Trevor the hand sanitizer. And then I just have to pop the door open and sign people in as they come in. Actually 14 people booked in tonight, which is a lot more than there has been, so that's nice. And yeah, this is the last time I'm covering this class, so we'll make the most of it. Okay, look at that bug on the stick. That's not okay. It's not moving. Why do bugs hate me? Workout we did today, a little accumulator. I discovered that I cannot write on whiteboards for the life of me. Just cleaned the floor and that is it. There was the most beautiful sunset out there tonight, but I couldn't show you because it was in the middle of class. But yeah, time to go home. So that is my day as a fitness instructor post-COVID. That is how classes run now. It's just a hell of a lot more cleaning and like, I'm vibrating, aren't I? Being more like vigilant, I guess. Like, we probably should have been cleaning that much before. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. That's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, so that's what it's like now. We just have to clean a little bit more, which isn't really a problem. We should have been doing it anyway. But yeah, it's a bit weird leaving the studio that I just taught again, because I haven't been there like since I was covering these past couple of weeks, since I left college there, and so coming back was a bit weird, and then it's a bit weird again leaving, because like I probably won't, well, I won't be back unless I get called to cover again basically. So yeah, it'll probably be like next year earliest, if it ever happens again. But yeah, so yeah, that's a day in my life as a fitness instructor. In case you're wondering, I did eat the entire aero bar. I feel like that is an important fact of the day, and I don't even regret it, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So it's kind of been a little bit of a what I eat in a day as well. That's all I've got to say. I'm still waiting for the wait button on my car to disappear so that I can put in the code and actually listen to the radio. I'm literally praying that I'll be able to have it for the drive tomorrow, because it's about an hour, hour and a half depending on traffic, so fingers crossed. If you like this video, let me know and I can do more just like this, let you into a few more of my days. and make sure you subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment below. See you next time.